So here we are, a game that many see as Italy's headline fixture. A rivalry full of history, adorned with big names, illuminated by passion. It is, of course, Inter versus Juventus. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. No love lost between these two clubs. There is a feel around the respective armies of followers here, Jim.
Well, this is a rivalry that goes back a long way and continues to...
He's had a shot! Inter Milan, one of the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Martinez, oh, good spread. Dumfries. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Thuram, and that's played in low. He can get that clear. Akanji. Luis Enrique. Muscular approach does pay off here. Martinez, he's the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Di Gregorio. Bremer. And it's McKennie. And he's managed to get free. Fires it in low. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Now it's Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zielinski. Can he latch on to this? Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That has been knocked clear.
Inter, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Dumfries, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Thuram, he's got away. He's found some space. Martinez claims comfortably. Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique, gently done. Kalulu forwards and with intent. Cambiasso laid out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Keeper's done ever so well.
Locatelli clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Openda actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Openda certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Luis Enrique providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kalulu moved on forwards. Well played, that is snuffed out the danger. Thuram. Bremer. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Vlahovic. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Thuram came up with a first-half volley in his last game to bring his team level. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Zielinski. And for a moment, time stood still.
You're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Out for a throw. Martinez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, played out to the right. It's Sucic, proves too strong. Locatelli running with the ball. Vlahovic. Morgan, it's an imaginative pass. Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McKennie. Boga. He's cut it out, and it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Receives it in a good position here. Zielinski spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Kalulu can get it clear. Okay, cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Sucic. Zielinski. Now this could be a chance. Out to the right. In he goes again! He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Bisek shifted upfield. Martinez. Now it's Thuram. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Thuram. Zielinski, little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Cambiasso. And here's Vlahovic. McKennie looking to run onto it. Dumfries. Zielinski. Kalulu gets over and intercepts. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bremer. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, I can have... Thuram! That's got him rattled. Inter Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Now can he find a finish? Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, delicate chip through. Now it's McKennie. That has been cut short. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Can he get onto this? Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Inter Milan contested that thriller-minute draw last time. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Crunching tackle. Bissek. Bastoni, aim forwards. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinez. Boga. Out to the left it goes. And they can counter here. And it's McKennie. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Luis Enrique. And the counter is on. Time for a change in personnel. Good work on the right flank here. And that has been clubbed away. Succumbs to the pressure. Martinez in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, good spread. And here's Zielinski. Over to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vlahovic tries making a foray down the right. Barella. No, again there's no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez. Barella. Nice physical challenge. Boga. Thuram. McKennie. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You could sense the frustration and impatience. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bissek shifted upfield. Thuram. And here's Openda. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Locatelli! How's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Isek, and it's played forward. And that is out of play. DiMarco, and he goes cross-field. Now who's going to be first to this?
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Calmly anticipates.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cleared away. It's run loose here. Barella. Spread out to the left. Now it's DiMarco. DiMarco. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. They've won a corner. Well, there's going to be another change here. 2 changes being made right now. Bastoni. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Deftly away. That's been won straight back. Miretti. Great work on the overlap. Oh, shot! And the finish! There's the shot! That has been knocked clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Miretti. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, they could be caught out here. Miretti. That's nice. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Openda. He's in plenty of space here. And he thumps it clear.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Barella. And it's Zielinski. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games.
So a genuine sense of drama here, a pivotal game, offering the chance to seal progress from the group stage, and an opportunity also to set the tone for the knockout stage to come. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
They've got on the way here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, deceptively quick on the turn, and there's great dynamism to his movement.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Moved on forwards, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. Over to the left. That is lovely. Billing. Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. McKennie. Aim forwards. And he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Vlahovic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Do have a chance to counter here. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Locatelli. Crunching tackle. Really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's run loose here. Cambiasso. And it's Billing. A lot of space ahead of him. And he welcomes it in. Billing! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Babu. Kelly is there, and he can get that clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Neither side yet able to find the net. McKennie. Oh, that tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lofted in. And he's there to clear it. Locatelli. A win here so important to their ambitions. Verratti. Yildiz. Babu. And the counter is on. Tries a deft little ball. Verratti with a fine tackle. Verratti gets it clear. Locatelli gently done. Kenny, Verratti, Kalulu, Cambiasso, Kalulu, and that's a good ball. Oh, good, decent chance! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Played into space. Verratti cuts out the pass. McKennie. Vlahovic. Oh, it's come loose. Chance to shoot. Erlich shifted upfield. Out for a throw. He's in plenty of space here. Another throw-in. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, easy pickings there. That's going to go a long way. Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. Searching pass he's played there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to dink it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Verratti. Looking here to chip it through. And that's a goal kick. Cambiasso cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And now the breakaway. Babu. Moved on forwards. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short.
Proves too strong.
Locatelli. Delicate chip through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cambiasso. And it's Kostic. David! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The keeper's got good distance on that. David, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cambiasso looking to hit the byline here. Oh, it's Yildiz. And it's played forward. Team still separated by the game's only goal. That's a cute ball. Cambiasso calmly anticipates. Locatelli. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Billing wins the duel this time. Babu. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate.
Chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambiasso. And it's Kostic. Yildiz, who does have an assist to his name. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played out wide. He's found the way. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Time for a change in personnel. Clears it away. And it's cleared by the keeper. Billing knocks it out wide. Excellent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking for a decent ball in. So who's he picking out? Produces a cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value of this game might just take off from here.
Kostic played with finesse. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. intense, and it's paid off. That's a nice ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kenny. Now it's Vlahovic. Out to the left it goes. Now it's David. Spread out to the left. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's really well cleared. Well, there's going to be another change here. It's going to be a double change then. Kostic. In towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's surely a foul. Free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
So here comes a substitution. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kelly getting this one clear. And it's Billy. Into some space. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Not long left in this now. Cabal, aim forwards. Kostic. He is through here. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? No way through, so back it comes. Miretti. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Kalulu. Kostic. Ball. Kelly. Miretti. And it's Cook-Minus. Brilliantly cut out. Billing. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. So the deal is done. They are through to the knockout stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Really have struggled, Peter, but I think there's a lot of positives they can take from surviving such a tough group stage. They'll take confidence from that.